I love my daughter, but I never imagined my own mom could make her school life miserable just because she thinks my 8-year-old is too boyish. My daughter just started at a new school, and honestly, she's thriving. She's smart, funny, and full of energy. But there's one big problem: my family. My mom and my older sister are super involved. They volunteer for everything: bake sales, lunch duties, school events. At first, it seemed harmless, but soon their help turned into constant interference. It started small, swapping out her snacks because they thought fruit roll-ups weren't healthy. I brushed it off. It was annoying, but not the end of the world. Then it escalated. They started showing up at recess to make her play with kids she didn't like, to help her make friends, they said. One day, my mom even made her hand out homemade motivational cards to every single kid in her class. My daughter was mortified. The tipping point? Gym class. My daughter loves dodgeball. She's fast, fearless, and excited to play. But my mom decided it was too rough for girls, and without telling me, pulled her out of class. Then she signed her up for a knitting club. My daughter was heartbroken, crying because she just wanted to play with her friends. My mom said, "Dodgeball isn't ladylike. She should try something more appropriate." I had had enough. I didn't want my daughter's childhood to be dictated by outdated ideas of what girls should do. I went straight to the principal and asked for a rule. My family cannot interfere with my daughter's school activities, lunch, or anything else without my permission. The principal agreed. From that day on, my mom and sister had zero control. You'd think they'd respect that, right? Nope, they called me a bad parent and accused me of being too controlling. But honestly, protecting my daughter's choices isn't being controlling, it's being a parent. Since the rule, my daughter has been happier than ever. She's back at dodgeball, enjoying gym, and making friends at her own pace. No motivational cards, no surprise knitting classes, just the freedom to be herself. She even told me, "Mom, thanks for letting me play dodgeball. I feel like me again." I realized that sometimes family help can do more harm than good, especially when it undermines your child's independence. It's tough to stand up to your own mom or sister, but as a parent, your job is to protect your child, even if it makes others angry. Now, my mom and sister grumble, but my daughter, she's thriving, confident, and enjoying being exactly who she is: boyish, bold, and unstoppable. And honestly, seeing her smile like that, it's worth every argument. Family interference is tricky, but nothing is more important than letting your child be themselves. And sometimes, you just have to stand your ground, even if it's against your own mom.